So our chief guest, Shri Dr. T. Damodaran, Director in ICAR, Central Institute of Subtropical Horticulture, is joined with us. I welcome you, sir, to this webinar. So this is our first of our initiative for in line to the conducting of value addition webinars on various products. So today's webinar is on mango processing and value addition. And we have various participants from all across country involving various farmers, involving FPOs, industrialists, involving students. So we have a varied category of people joined with us. I welcome you all and thank you for joining in. So moving ahead, I would request Ms. Vinal Patel, Assistant Manager for GAICL and iNDEXT-a, for the welcome address, please.
Good morning, all of you. Honorable Chief Guest, speaker from various organizations, and dear participants. I sincerely thank you, our MD Sir, Shah, Gujarat Agro, and Additional General Manager, Mr. Madam, for this continuous support and sharing this webinar. On behalf of iNDEXT-a and Gujarat Agro, I welcome to this webinar on Beyond the Fruit of the Sweet Science of Mango Processing. First and foremost, let me take an opportunity to welcome Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. T. Damodaran, Director of ICAR, Central Institute of Subtropical Horticulture, Lucknow. I welcome to Dr. Alok Kumar Gupta, Sir, ICAR, Central Institute of Subtropical Horticulture, Lucknow, for taking the session on Future of Mango Processing, Innovation and Technologies. I welcome Shri Vijay C. Barat, Sir, Horticulture Officer of Indo-Israel Center of Excellence for Mango, Talala District, Talala in GOG, for taking the session on rejuvenation of mango orchards and GM Avenue. I extend welcome Shri Muhammad Salman, Sir, Associate Vice President of Bihar, for taking the session on managing the supply chain for fruit and vegetable. I once again extend sincere gratitude and welcome to this webinar. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Moving ahead, I would like to invite our Honorable Managing Director of GAICL and iNDEXT-a, Shri Shah, Sir, IAS, for addressing the gathering and for the presentation.
Thank you very much. I welcome you all webinar on Beyond the Fruit, the Sweet Science of Mango Processing. So why we say that the Beyond the Fruit? Because we often heard that the mango is a king of the fruit. And I remember in my older days in the school, when there was a vacation, so mango is a main attraction in the summer. And similarly, that thing is happened right now also. Because in May, June particularly, most of the school have a vacation and all children have a big attraction of the mango. So for that, we often say that mango is a king of the fruit. And it's not just a fruit and delicious treat, but also have a nutritional powerhouse. However, the seasonality often presents some challenges. So, moving further on this webinar, I would like to introduce iNDEXT-a. As you all know that iNDEXT-a is an agribusiness extension bureau with an aim to promote agri and food processing sector in Uttar. iNDEXT-a will work as a single point of contact for awareness, research, handholding, and providing guidance to the potential investors. In today's webinar, delves into the fascinating world of mango processing. We will explore the vast arrays of possibilities that lies beyond the fruit. Our esteemed speakers will shed light on innovative methods for preserving, transforming, and incorporating mangoes into a variety of foods. They will discuss the latest trends in the industries, explore innovative technology, and address challenges faced. Particularly in Gujarat, is among the top 10 mango production in India. Some of the districts like Valsad, Navsari, Gir Somnath, Kutch, Junagadh, Surat, producing the mango in big quantity. Kesar, Alfonso, Rajapuri, Utapuri, Amrapali are main varieties of the mango grown in this state. Among these varieties, Gir Kesar mango has received GI tagging, which is a valuable tool for Gujarat's mango industry. It safeguards reputation, combat imitations, and unlock greater market potential. By promoting sustainable practices, it ensures the long-term viability of this delicious fruit and the livelihoods of those who cultivate it. At this point, I would like to inform you that Gujarat have a GI tag for the Kesar mango, and last year we export almost 200 ton mangoes to the USA, and this year most probably we touch up to the 400 tons. And the significant role is the GI tag. If suppose we have a GI tagging, then there is a big possibility of the exports. The potential of mango processing is vast, not just for maximizing food utilization, but for creating new economic opportunities, particularly for farmers and food businesses. By understanding this process, we can ensure that the joy of mangoes extend far beyond the harvest season. In India, people mostly celebrate the festival with the sweets. If suppose with innovation and value addition, we derive some of the product based on the mango, then definitely it would be a game changer for the food process. I am confident that the insights shared today will ignite your curiosity and inspire you to explore the exciting world beyond the fresh meat. Once again, I welcome all of you and look forward to more of such fruitful interactions. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for guiding and motivating us. I would now like to invite and welcome our today's chief guest, Dr. Shri Damodaran, sir. I will briefly introduce. So, sir has done his MSc and PhD from TAU Coimbatore, and sir is also agriculture research service at ICAR as a scientist. Sir has also to his credentials with several national awards like Jawaharlal Nehru Award from Ministry of Agriculture in Delhi on banana resistance breeding. There also has award from Commercialization Award from Ministry of Science and Technology, New Delhi, Health Scientist Award by Indian Science Congress for his primarily working horticulture and eco-safety initiatives and research. So he is also National Fellow of Indian Academy of Horticultural Sciences and Society of Applied Biotechnology. So has more than 70 research papers published in high impact journals and 4 published papers to his credit. We are honored to have you, sir, as our chief guest for today's webinar. We welcome you. I would like to invite sir for the inaugural address, please.
Thank you. Thank you very much for giving an very elaborate introduction about me, and I am really delighted to be today. And I thank the organizers and the president who is here, along with all the members and other participants. It's really nice to be part of this system, and thank you for inviting me in this program as a chief guest. Really, it has been wonderful. 2 days before, I was in Gujarat only at Junagadh. There was one national conference on this mango, and I had conducted one workshop on that at Junagadh Agriculture University. It was excellent. The same sessions we had on processing also. And the topic you have today you have chosen is an excellent topic. That's why this is a need of an hour actually. The sweet science of mango processing. Because mango itself not sweet, but the science behind where it can use for processing and made available throughout the year. That is lying only with the processing. And now industries have to come up and they're coming up, and this is a half time that you have initiated. And I think the Patel Sahab has very wonderfully, he has talked about the mango importance and the GI tagging of Kesar, because a lot of varieties are there. And as you know, India is the largest producer of mango in the world. We nearly produce 30%, 35% of world mangoes actually. And the wide variations are there, variabilities, genotypes. We have the largest variability in mango in our country, and the center of origin, primary center of origin is our Indo-Burma region, and we have a lot of variability. Even within India, it is like an entire world of mangoes, we can say. India country itself is an entire world of mangoes. We nearly produce nearly 21 million metric tons per year we produce, and it's a huge thing, and it's a very beautiful, topographically distributed, ecologically distributed on tropical and subtropical. If you say mango is always the king of fruit, and the king of varieties are also there in mangoes, where so far the Alfonso has been ruling actually in the export market, but the jelly seed, your spongy tissue has played an important role in entering the Hapur Alfonso and the varietal characters and other thing. And now, to be very frank, your Kesar has dominated. Now it is ruling as a king. So we say the gear. So the Kesar is also there, but shelf life, if you see, our Kesar is wonderful. The Kesar variety is very good. And apart from that, the export potential of Kesar is huge demand for export potential, and the quality and the thing, the get good price also. Even though we are our production gets hampered by climatic scenarios and other thing, this processing is an important tag. There are two types. One is a post-harvest shelf life, and another is the post-harvest processing. These two are very important if a crop of like a mango is to sustain, because it is not only for our country, the entire world, it is a king actually. The craze for mangoes, and none of the mangoes are equivalent to our Indian mangoes. If you see the international markets, the Floridan mangoes that comes, the Tommy Atkins and other varieties, they don't have that much blend of sugar and acid, which our Indian varieties have. And same thing, if you go to the Australian Kensington varieties, if they say, they also don't have the quality what our Indian mangoes are having. That is, we have a huge potential both as a fresh fruit export and more as a processing. Till today, if you see, the processing industry has been ruled by only one variety. It is a, we can say among the varieties, we can say for dessert consumption, it is for Kesar in the southern India, and in the northern India, it is the Dasheri and Chausa. These are all the ruling varieties, we can say, that decide the fate of the mango production in the country. So if you coming to the processing, there are specific processing varieties are there. Earlier, what happens, the varieties that is known for pulp is our Totapuri. Everyone knows the Totapuri. None can compete with Totapuri till today for processing, because the pulp has an excellent quality pulp and extraction, and it has a huge potential. Now, what happened was, now a lot of Kesar pulps are available, and they're all blends of Totapuri. This is a science actually. So you don't know sweet science behind the thing. This is the science how the processing industry have progressed. Another thing, a lot of products have come. Earlier, we know mango means it is in the earlier days, 20 years before or 10 years before, 20, 30 years before, we will talk of Rasna, Fruity, then Fruity came. Only juices they were released in mango, like your sachets or Tetra packs of mango. Still now they are ruling. That means they are ruling the market for 30 years, these Tetra packs. The mango, simple mango juice itself, and varied products have come. Now mango pappets have come. They're also having a lot of export potential, mango pappets, by using the, earlier we used to dry following a traditional method of spray drying, and then now infrared dryers have come. Now the next generation drying has come. That is a cryogenic, because in infrared and chill dryer, we use minus 80 degrees Celsius. So minus 80 degrees Celsius. Now cryogenic processing has come. In India, it's doing, the people are doing it also. Cryogenic processing is minus 196 degree and nearly to minus 120 it is coming. They are doing processing. What happens is, if you process at a high temperature, normally what happens, the properties and the secondary metabolites that are present in the, जो earlier Patel ji bhi bataya tha na, that you have a good nutrient contents. Mango is famous for nutrients. Some of them are liable to get deteriorated. So then we switch to the air drying, spray drying, and then we came to the infrared drying. There, somewhat we are able to maintain, because as the temperature goes to the minus or anything, the properties and the secondary metabolites, which are very useful, are not being degenerated because of this process. And at minus 190 degrees Celsius, none of the secondary metabolites are dissociated. That means if you are going to rule the future market, because future market is not only for fresh fruit, it is huge market is there for processed mango, because throughout the year we are able to give, and diverse products, because we were thinking only of juice and other things, in bars, cakes and other things, lot of other products we have to think. Why can't our institute has taken a lead? I think Dr. Alok is also here from our institute. From the post-harvest division, we have developed, because mango is known for not only for fruits. Now we started working on leaves also. What are the properties or products we can make from the leaves that can be utilized in the public arena for nutritional security? You know that mangoes are rich in a compound called mangiferin. Mangiferin are known to have high anti-cancerous property and anti-diabetic and antiviral property. The remdesivir drug, which during the corona time antiviral people were doing, they were even blending this mangiferin in that, actually, because their results showed high antiviral activity even against the COVID at that time. A study from the conducted by our Bharat Biotech also showed in Covaxin research. So you see, that much value is there in this mangiferin, and mangiferin is very low in the fruits, but it is very high in the leaves. So we standardized a protocol. We have developed a patent protocol where we are able to encapsulate mangiferin. And the clinical trials also, we are recently I had come across a paper on your National Institute of Fruit Technology at CSIR Institute. They have published a paper. People have worked on the clinical properties of this mangiferin. They proved that they are very effective in subclinical treatment of your cancerous cell multiplication. That means where the entire country is in the problem of big constraint of a cancer thing, this type of naturally available product which is having an anti-cancerous property, where it will, because usually whatever drugs we go for therapy, chemotherapy and other thing in cancer tissues, what is happening, we are losing the other part, some other side effects are happening because of this chemotherapy and other thing. Whether if it could be done by this, some of the novel products which the nature has given us, this is going to be the next generation products that are going to rule it. That's why not only the sweet part, it is going to the drug industry. Drug industry is a big industry which you are going to play, and this is completely Ayurvedic, and we have the technology of processing. Very soon we are going to commercialize this technology to the, because now we have shifted the gears from traditional we can say public sector now to a complete PPP mode, public, private and people and farmers power. That is your farmers participation. That is so we are going to tag on, we are doing intensive studies on which variety leaves is having high mangiferin, on what we can, because you can see in the Gujarat and in your Maharashtra, the Western Konkan area, the variety of they are going for high density planting. High density planting means every year you have to go in for intensive pruning. When you go for intensive pruning, you get lot of leaf biomass. If these leaf biomass can be linked with the industry, this is another thing we have to see for the extraction of mangiferin, and they can be converted into product. That means we can say how we call coconut as a kalpavriksha. Even a mango is also a kalpavriksha for us. We can convert the products which are going to go into the soil also into an economically and a product with Ayurvedic value to the human race. So this we are closely working, and we want to have a public-private partnership in that. Apart from that, now our scientist is also there. I would like to request the entire forum, because it's an interaction between a public and a private forum. Now, instead of going for a research and bringing it to a product to the public, let us know what a demand-driven research, what the clients want. You know, you are moving with the clients. The companies are moving with the clients. The processing industry knows what is the demand of today. If you are going to rule the international markets, we can even have a blend of products. Can we even think like Happy Fizz has come? Why can't we make a carbonated mango drink also? So these are all some of the things because now you have to cater to the youngsters. Most of you can see the youth population across the world, we can say they're all crazed for something like products with gas. something they have like Coca-Cola and other things. Why can't we make a mango drink like that? Why can't we work out on such products which can have a mango tinge like that? And that will have a huge potential for this processing industry, because we have marketing thing is we have to give each day a new product to our company. At least in a year, we can give 2 or 3 new products based on the client's requirement. So we need to discuss, and I think today you can come up in an interaction, and our scientists also can take back home what are all the industry needs. You can say my industry needs this type of products. Actually, my industry needs to scientists to work on this. Please give some work to a scientist to think and develop and give back to the system. Then only it will be a worthwhile interaction for the human race or for the public. And this such a nutritional crop, and we have the big wealth. And only you can see we are exporting only 0.02% in the entire country is developing. And processing industry, we are using only 1% of what we are producing. That means where it is going. We are the largest producer. We have a huge area, UP, Andhra, Gujarat, Maharashtra. Our productivity still we are working. We may increase the productivity. Increasing the productivity is not enough. How we are going to use the fruit? Are we still going to sell the fruit for 50 rupees, 60 rupees or 80 rupees and still for the consumers we have to do? Or can we make up how the chips have revolutionized the potato cropping? Why can't a mango can come up with that? Not deviate from the traditional processing products and come up with nutritionally rich products. Because we can say eating a potato chips is not that much better when we eat a mango processed product, because nutritionally mango is having, you can't compare carotenoids, lot of products we get from that. A lot of you can say not only these things, secondary metabolites are there, like quercetin is there, unknown secondary metabolites, esters are there. These esters are very useful in rebuilding the immunity system into the body. So one of the important fruit crop and one of the important issues of processing we are taking, I think we have to sit over and discuss on this. And your GI tagging is very important. GI tagging, I was recently in a meeting with the GI. So now we are discussing, we are giving GI. UP has the largest GI for the last 5 years, if we see. Our Dashari is also GI tagged, Rapka Gir Kesar is GI tagged, and our Chausa is GI tagged. A lot of mango varieties are GI tagged. How they are going to benefit the community? The GI tag means there is something specific when we take a mango from those. If we take a kesar from that Kutch region and your Gujarat in this region, that means they have special property rather than taking it from the Aurangabad. They are going who are growing the same kesar in a larger scale. So how we are going to benefit the community? That means this processing industry can benefit. They can have the tie-up. They can market it to the name of the GI. And what are the properties? GI tagging is not like that just by mango variety they gave. They have very good flavonoid properties. That means we have to go in-depth science. These flavonoids are very specific when a kesar is grown at Gujarat. And these are not available in a kesar which is obtained from Aurangabad or any part of the country. For example, we did a small study in banana actually. One of the very famous variety in Tripura is there. It is called Shabri. The very uniqueness, but the Shabri has lot of same type of Shabri type of fruits are available in Assam, in Andhra, and in thing with the same genome and all characters. But the taste of Shabri at Tripura is very specific than at the taste of that. Then we did an intensive metabolic profiling. When the plant is grown at that place only, that variety is grown at Tripura, they develop the property. Similarly, if Kesar is grown here, very unique properties of esters have been synthesized. Now the science comes to that actually. And these properties, whether your processing products are having or not, that is completely nutritional. Not like simple writing, my processed product is having a carotene, this much content, it is having. No, we have to talk on secondary metabolite. These are all the next generation processing industry where we have to think on that. And I think this deliberation will break way very good for that. And let us come with concrete research, what we have to do and what the processing industry is going to do for taking the technology to the people. Because a lot of times the research institutes produce a lot of products. Even some industries take them for 30,000, 40,000, 1 lakh and everything. But ultimately they are not reflecting in the market produce. If you go to a Spencer, if you go to a Lulu, we are not able to find those products what the public sector has given. That means there is a problem somewhere where the technology is produced or the company is not able to market. There we have to think over, and this GA can be one of the important things we can work over and concentrate on products which are not having high TSS, where we are able to bring down the sugar curve, because lot of fruit bras and cakes are available with 85, 82 TSS. It's worth nothing. You can't even market in India, leave about the international markets. So we have to work on all these aspects and come out with a very good recommendation, so that some challengeable research is also given to the institutions like us. We can work, our scientists can rethink and come up to you in a public-private partnership mode. We can do the research. You can contribute and we can contribute, and we can come up with a very good technology. And with these words, I would like to thank the organizers for giving me this opportunity to discuss some of my views here. And I wish all the best and really congratulate all the speakers today. And I'm very thankful to the organizers for taking initiative to organize. Many such things needs to be organized, and we are ready to collaborate for all these things. CSH is always with the mango industry. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for such a holistic and detailed view of technological aspects and the arena of PPP model in the purview of food processing, specifically food and mango. I must say that participants will definitely might be benefiting and taking the opportunity to take the cues from this particular such kind of deliberation, and they can further look at the opportunities that can be worked upon. And I really am thankful for taking out time and being our chief guest and providing the degree of this. And thank you so much for helping forward.
Thank you very much, bro. Thank you very much.